Hello, guys. Good evening. So, this is Friday. Okay, it's Saturday now, 12th of July 2025. I just wanted to do this weekend analysis, right? Because I don't know when I will be able to do it, and I don't want to, I don't want to miss it, right? So, I just want to, it's just the market are just closed for the weekend, right? And these are what I'm looking on for the next week that is coming. I took a trade on GBP So far, it has been in profit, but it just dropped before the market closed. It dropped a little bit. So if you can see on GJ, we're having this nice, very beautiful uptrend. Everything is going well in place. It was like this before, then I had to change it to so that it will be okay on the chart. So this is GPY on 1 hour time frame. You can see from the 4 hour how it's behaving. It's an uptrend, right? It's an uptrend from the 4 hour. Same thing on the 1 hour. So next week we'll be expecting, or I will be expecting to buy GJ, GBJPY. I'm just more concerned right now about this area right here. Once price breaks that area, I'll be able to look for more longs, more opportunities for me to buy. That is what I'm expecting on GPJPY. On US dollar card, we have been having this nice downtrend. Let me show you. It's a major downtrend that's been happening before price started moving on this downtrend. Then it started going up. So I want to capitalize off this trade, and I think that there is a possibility that when price gets to this area, it is going to drop. Let me just put it here. There's no need for that because it's the price here has a long way before it reach that area, but I just want to put it there. If price gets to that place, I think it's going to drop, right? So where we are right now, we saw this downtrend. The market broke above and retested it a little bit before it started going up. So if I go on the 1 hour time frame, you can see exactly what I'm seeing on the market. Nice uptrend. So what I'm expecting next week is a nice break above this area of interest, or this 4 hour area of interest. If the market breaks above and retests it, I'll be looking for more opportunities for me to go long. Then this around this area will be my take profit level. That is what I'm expecting on US dollar card, right? So on BTC just reached an all-time high of 108,000. It has never reached before. That's why it's got another time higher actually. So what we're actually looking before that happened, when this nice trend here, there was this downtrend that's coming down here. There was this downtrend that I can see that even this main resistance level, anytime price gets to it, it drops. So I took a trade from here, I took another trade from here. So I didn't actually know that this spike will happen, but since it has happened, our goal as a trader right now is just to spot those entries and take them. So what I'm looking now on BTC is that there's nothing much to see here, but if you go on the 15 minutes time frame, you can see what price action is doing clearly. I don't trade on weekends, and if I want to, I hardly trade on weekends. So look at what the market is doing, right? We're having this symmetrical, this is not symmetrical triangle. This is a I've forgotten the name of this one, right? I think it's one of those pennants, bullish pennant or whatever. But this is a triangle, this is a chart pattern obviously. So if the market breaks below and it tests it, which is likely to happen, so I'm expecting something like a trendline bounce, a break below retest, and a sell-off to maybe this area, this previous all-time high. That's what I'm expecting. Or maybe the market breaks above, retest it, and just go absolutely crazy. That's what I'm expecting on BTC for the new week. Okay, just hold on a little bit. Yo, it's just literally disappeared right now. Okay, so that's BTC. So we'll go to US oil. It's taking longer to load. Please bear with me. Have some patience, please. I don't know why it's taking longer to load. I don't want this video to be up to 10 minutes. It's 1:21. It's pretty midnight. I'm supposed to be sleeping, getting prepared for work tomorrow. Here I am doing analysis. I just finished reviewing my trades for last week, by the way, my Thursday and Friday trades. So if you can see, I've been shouting on the top of my voice that US oil has been on a downtrend. US oil has been on a downtrend. But what we can see here is a nice uptrend, and that is what we are going to be, taking advantage of. Remember what happened here this week? Price was around here at the start of this week, and I look at where it is at the end of this week. I took this trade pretty much Friday afternoon, and it's up over 100 pips. I think it should be around, if I'm not mistaken, it should be exactly 140 pips. That's exactly what this trade is right now. You can see trendline bounce. Then you can see that after the market broke out of that area and retested it, I went for my buy. I actually went for the buy. I went for the buy before the retest, because most times US oil does not retest, so I don't want it to, I don't want that opportunity to slip past my hands. I don't know why these guys are making noise. So oh my god, this is going to be noisy now. So this is exactly what I'm expecting next week. So I think that there's a possibility that price might come back to check this previous area of support that is now previous area of resistance, sorry, that is now support. I think maybe price will just come and check it before going up again, or maybe price might just go and hit TP, which is highly unlikely because it's going to open on Sunday evening, and Sunday night there will be a lot of consolidation, something like that, before Monday morning. So I'm expecting a drop, then a pull, then the main move on GBP USD is almost as simple as this one, but now things are getting complicated because we are getting to a very crazy level. Remember this trend line that we took? I made analysis about this trend line. We took a lot of trades on this trend line from this place to this break and retest of here to almost around this here. I was expecting a break and retest of this level, but the market didn't retest, so I didn't take the trade. So what I'm expecting next week, I'm expecting the market to pull back into this resistance level before dropping. So if the market pulls back, I'll be entering my short positions from this resistance level, which is a 1.35272. That is what I'll be expecting to short the market from. So you can see how it is now. If you go to the 4-hour time frame, you can actually see that this is an uptrending market inside another uptrending market. But all the trades I took this week on GBP USD, they were all short trades, apart from the counter trade I took, which actually I closed at almost break even. Right, you can see we are coming to this critical area of support, and it's also our 4-hour area of interest. Right, so we are getting to this level, and when we get to this level, crazy things can happen. So we're expecting a bounce off to long, or a break and retest for us to continue selling. But I doubt that it's going to sell. I doubt it's going to sell, but I don't want to make too much predictions right now. I just want to see the reactions of those levels before I take the same trade, because it's just the same thing I did on US oil. I waited for the reaction before I took the trade. So that's what I'll be expecting on GBP USD. If there's a possibility that price rejects back to that resistance, I'll short it from there. Then when I short it from there, when I get it, I'll take profit and I'll look at the how the market reacts in this level. Then I'll then know if I'm going to short or I'm going to long. On USD JPY, I think that should be the last pair. USD JPY is has not actually been, it has been respecting the trend, yes, but it has not been respecting my setups because I don't remember if I took any trade on USD JPY this week. It has been a nice trend, to be honest with you, but I didn't actually take any good trade around all this place. It's either it didn't come to my area or maybe it came at not the right time. Maybe it was in the night or something. So this is what is on USD JPY. 4 hour time frame. You can see that it's still an uptrend, right? The market is not is still an uptrend. 1 hour time frame, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. So what I'm expecting now is that if this is going to be a high, this one, if this is going to be a high, if the market rejects it, there's a possibility I might come to this fib level around the 0.54618. Or if the market just wants to, retest or come back down completely, it will come back to this level here, which is the main level of which is the current support level for this whole move right now. So if it comes down, obviously it's going to touch this trend line. So that's when I'll be, taking my buys from here, and I'll be buying to this area of resistance here. So thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate you joining me for another weekly chart breakdown or weekly trade analysis, whatever you want to call it. I really appreciate your time. If you actually watch to the end or you stay to the end of this video, I just want you to do some things for me. You can just click the subscribe button, click the like button. These are the things that are going to help me, then they are going to make me motivated to keep posting these videos. Okay, so thank you very much. Have a lovely weekend and stay sharp, be consistent, and just continue what you are doing. With time, these things are going to be in your favor, and you are going to make as much money as you want to make from this market. So thank you very much. Have a lovely weekend. Don't forget to study. Thanks.